Hello friends, welcome to the Farm Square. Let's start learning. Subscribe, comment and give your valuable feedback. Today's topic is acidifying agent. Before discussing the acidifying agent, we have to discuss about the gastrointestinal agent. So this is the definition. The gastrointestinal agent are used to treat the gastric disorders. Here it is written that for the treatment of gastrointestinal disorder of more serious conditions, the inorganic drugs are used, called gastrointestinal agents. The gastrointestinal agents includes acidifying agent, protective, adsorbent, cathartics and antacids. These all topics we already have covered. The link is in the description box. Please check it out. Acidifying agents are used for the changing gastric pH. Protective are used for the treatment of intestinal inflammation. Adsorbent are used for the intestinal toxins, to remove the intestinal toxins, and cathartic for the constipation. And antacids are used to neutralize the hydrochloric acid, which is we all know HCl. The gastrointestinal tract include mouth, stomach, small intestine which include duodenum, jejunum and ileum. Large intestine include caesium, colon and rectum, and the last part which is the opening which is anus, and its accompanying exocrine glands. The salivary gland, as we all know, it secretes saliva, and the pancreas, as we all know that the pancreas is a heterocrine gland which release both the enzymes and the hormone, and last is gallbladder. Now we have to discuss about the acidifying agent. Acidifying agent are used to lower the pH of stomach. Here it is written that it is used to lower the pH of stomach. Basically the pH of empty stomach is 1.8. So here it is written that in a range between 1 to 2, and ingested food contain pH about 6 to 7. Absence of HCl in gastric secretions called achlorhydria means absence of HCl, and if there is excess quantity of HCl, then it is known as hyperchlorhydria. Now this is a point that if due to some reason or disorder there is no or less secretion of HCl in the stomach, this condition is called achlorhydria. As I told you, the symptoms of achlorhydria or the less secretion of HCl varies in patient, means they are differ from patient to patient. It includes mild diarrhea, abdominal pain, sensitivity of spicy food, loss of appetite, and many more diseases like diarrhea, frothy diarrhea and parasitic infection. This page is blur, I know, but the next page is more clear than this. There is a problem in scanning, so I request you to see the next page which contains more information. Acidifying agents are given orally. Some patients suffering from achlorhydria respond to stimulus by histamine. Histamine is secreted from the white blood cells, WBC. Now this page is more clear than the previous one. Acidifiers. What is acidifiers? Acidifiers lower the pH of stomach. As I told you in the beginning that they lower the pH of stomach. Acidifiers are the inorganic compound which produces or become acid. They increase the level of gastric acid in the stomach. So this is an important point, that it increases the level of gastric acid in the stomach when ingested and hence leads to decrease in the pH of stomach. अगर एसिड बढ़ेगा, एसिड बढ़ने से pH कम होता है. अगर आप pH के स्केल को देखोगे तो 1 से 7 तक एसिडिक, आफ्टर 7 there is basic, and at 7 this is neutral. Now achlorhydria. Patient have deficient secretion of hydrochloric acid HCl in stomach. This is known as achlorhydria. This is the disease or disorder we can say. Systemic acidifiers are given by injections, reduces alkali reserve in the body and useful in reducing metabolic alkalosis. Metabolic alkalosis is a disease in which the alkali pH alkalosis is excess of base, increase in pH. So there is an increase in pH. This is the definition for alkalosis. Excess of base means the basic mediums will increase, pH will increase. So this is known as alkalosis. So for this we use the acidifying agent, and next is acidosis. Acidosis means excess of acid which is created in the acidic medium, और जब एसिड बढ़ेगा मतलब उसका pH कम हो रहा है. तो डिक्रीज इन pH, here it is written that decrease in pH. Dilute hydrochloric acid HCl molecular weight is 36.47 because chlorine have 13.5 and HCl1 35.5 36.6 36.5. So it is just equal, molecular weight is 36.47 gram per mole. It is more accurate, I think. Concentration is about 9.5 to 10.5 weight by volume. Preparation is by dilute hydrochloric acid is prepared by adding 274 gram of concentrated HCl slowly into 726 gram of purified water. Now here preparation of concentrated HCl. Here is the reaction when we add sodium chloride with the sulfuric acid H2SO4. Here the procedure is concentrated hydrochloric acid prepared by treating the sulfuric acid H2SO4 with the sodium chloride. This is sodium chloride. Both the things are written here. These two agents are heated in the cast iron pan of salt cake furnace. So we get the concentrated hydrochloric acid. HCl gas is produced by slow heating which passes out through the exit at the top. Concentrated hydrochloric acid is prepared from the sodium chloride and sulfuric acid, as we all know, treating the sulfuric acid with the sodium chloride. This is the reaction. Here the sodium chloride with the sulfuric acid gives the sodium bisulfate and hydrochloric acid. Further treating this sodium bisulfite with the sodium chloride, here sodium bisulfite with the sodium chloride, we get the sodium sulfate and HCl hydrochloric acid. अब जब इन दोनों इक्वेशन को हम इक्वेट करेंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? हमें मिलता है दोनों रिएक्शन को, पहली रिएक्शन को और सेकंड रिएक्शन को अगर हम देखें तो हमें मिलता है HCl और सोडियम सल्फेट. So now we are discussing about the physical characteristics. Hydrochloric acid is a colorless gas with acidic irritating odor. It is heavier than air, 25% heavier. Boiling point is about 108 degrees Celsius. Fumes liquefied under pressure. Concentrated is, if there is a hydrochloric acid is concentrated, then it is 36 to 38% weight by volume, and if diluted it is about 9.5 to 10.5 weight by volume. Now we have to discuss about the storage condition, which is mainly similar in most of the cases. Like hydrochloric acid should be kept in a closed stopper container or in an inert material airtight container. So this is the storage condition. It should be kept in a glass stopper container or in inert means they do not react with any substances material airtight container. Temperature not exceeding 30 degrees Celsius. So this is a precaution. The temperature should not be exceeding than 30 degrees Celsius. It should be less than the 30 degrees Celsius. Now we have to discuss the uses. The uses are dilute hydrochloric acid is used as acidifier because we had studied this hydrochloric acid in acidifier. We also studied this hydrochloric acid in acid, base and buffer in previous topic. So here it is written that to treat achlorhydria caused by the low level of hydrochloric acid. So this is also important point for the exam point of view, because it is used for the treatment of achlorhydria which is caused by the low level of hydrochloric acid, as I told you in the starting. टेस्ट फॉर प्योरिटी या एस ऑफ HCl जो है वो is based on the acid base titration. So this is based on acid base titration. For the purity of hydrochloric acid, we perform the assay of hydrochloric acid in the lab. So this is all about the today about the acidifying agent, which is a topic of gastrointestinal tract, gastrointestinal agent. We have already covered the antacids, protective and adjuvant, cathartics. So you can go through those lectures. The link is in the description box, and if you want to give any suggestion, so write it in the comment box, and I just say you that this page is so blur, but the same content is written in the next page from here. I hope this will give you some information. Thank you for today.